not lose them in just the
I didn't mean to shut the door on you. You're gonna get me all hairy though at work. You're gonna get me all hairy and I have to go to work.
No, never mind. It's not here.
Hi, buddy. Good morning, everybody. What's going on, guys? It's 12:21. I don't know why I always do this, but I never prepare food beforehand, and I always just run in and try to make a meal. But that stops tomorrow because I have a plan and I have a lot to talk about. But let's go get the stealth camping in, okay? And I'm gonna see if I can make a nice meal because today is the first day I'm gonna freeze in my car. And I know I am getting over a cold a little bit, and I know you guys are gonna say, what do you mean you're gonna freeze in your car? How cold is it? Don't you live in a desert? And yes, and you know how cold it's gonna be today? It is going to be in the 50s, which to me is extreme jacket weather. Oh, the fresh baked buns, the artisanal buns are the best. Got a little pastrami, and I also have a little turkey, but now we just need a nice condiment. I'm gonna leave these here for now. I hope they don't think I'm just gonna leave them. Alrighty guys, I've been super into photography recently. I've done photography for a long time, but I've actually been experimenting a lot with my iPhone, which sounds kind of stupid in a way because it's an iPhone. What good photos can you get with it? But with the iPhone 14s and the iPhone 15 lineups, you can actually get some really nice photos. So I'm gonna do a quick hike up to the trail. Palm Springs is really bright and I'm really not that hungry, so I need to work up like a bit of a sweat, get a nice hike in. I love hiking at night, and hopefully I can capture some of that beauty for you guys. I know it's going to be low light, but I'll see what I can do. And by that time, I want to watch an episode of The Mandalorian. And I want to camp at my Walmart because, well, I'll tell you about that later. There goes that plan. I took a few pictures, but the neighbors have these huge searchlights, and they just shot them at me while I was hiking up the trail. And this is a very rich neighborhood, and I really don't want to leave my car parked here and go on a hike and come back to it like being towed or something like that, because this is like one of the richest areas in Palm Springs. These houses right here sold for 14 million, 7 million. I know because I used to want to live in one. And yeah, so I'm going to bounce. But I took a few photos. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. But what's going on, guys? So I'm currently sitting outside of a Walmart here, and I did buy a spray bottle and some vinegar to actually clean my dishes because using soap, I don't want to use soap all the time, especially like living in a car or camping. I don't want to dump soap like just everywhere. And vinegar is actually a really good way to clean things. So I'm going to be using this vinegar, and this was like 99 cents at any store. You know, vinegar is the same, just distilled white vinegar. And you could just spray this, and I mean, it basically cleans anything. So this is one of the like little hacks that I learned, like how to use. And bam, cleaning solution for all your dishes. Good, man. How you doing? Oh shit, yeah, dude. Oh, freaking water. Nah, probably not, dude. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to get some night shots, you know? Oh yeah, dude. All right. I do like the total, like this is my first time ever using Super View on the GoPro camera. It's actually really dope because it really does capture everything. You can only record in 30 FPS, but that's not a bad trade-off. So think actually I'm gonna make it like right in here, so it's more low key. Oh boy. Because if you guys didn't hear, there's quite a few homeless people around here, and I'm not trying to make food out in the open. Probably just gonna use use 2 of these, because these are some nice buns, man. These artisanal buns are absolutely insane. But you know what? Make 3, man. I'm pretty hungry, not gonna lie. All right. Go and wrap these. I don't have a trash can though, so I'm just gonna have to keep this stuff on me for now until we find one later. But man, I am excited for this, guys. One slice of cheddar on each. One of these is going to be made with oven roasted turkey. And I'm just literally gonna take all of this, bam. One of these is going to be made with pastrami. And when I mean one of these, bam. All right. Then we take a piece of mozzarella. Oh yeah, just like that on top. This one is going to get 2 slices of mozzarella. This is a lot of food. I may have overestimated myself here. Then that gets a piece of mozzarella. All right. This is trash. These I can still use. And then we'll put these buns on top. I did get a nice sauce for this too, guys, which I'm hyped about. So we'll go ahead and throw those in there as well. And here comes my favorite thing in the world. Aluminum foil. Aluminum foil, in my opinion, is the best thing to ever happen to a car camper or somebody living in their car, because this aluminum foil is like an oven. So I can wrap these up and then just throw them on a burner, basically. Gets rid of the mess, and it turns it into like a little oven. Got some paper towels, guys. I actually really prepared for this. And the trick with this is leaving it in the pack. Oh, these are these cheap ass paper towels that get, oh my gosh. Never get the cheap paper towels. It's always just horrible. Look at this. Now we need a bunch of paper towels. Just spend the extra $2. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, just take these sandwiches, just throw them in there like it's a big oven. That's really all you gotta do. Although these are a little big. But it works. Not a bad situation. I'm hungry. Nothing's gonna stop me right now. I'm not afraid. Oh, let's turn up the heat. And this is what car life in California is truly like. Dangerous, scary, terrifying, a nightmare. let me show you guys the sauce that I got. It's a Chick-fil-A's sweet and spicy sriracha, which is really good. I'm gonna make these, switch up the parking spot, get the Mandalorian ready, and then chow down in the car tonight. Yeah, I'm actually gonna disassemble the camera, and yeah, we'll go from there, man, because it's getting a little dangerous out here. But first, I gotta flip my birds. Here's the setup looking for tonight. Got the green colors on. It's gonna be a little dark in here, so let me fix this. There we go. That's what the setup's looking like. Got the fridge going, all set up. It's gonna be a nice cozy night in here, man. I have an electrolyte in the fridge, so I wake up nice and good in the morning. And I'm gonna get some Mandalorian going. I'm still prepped to get out of here, man, because there's like a ton of homeless people, dude. Like, that was 2 guys. And that one dude seemed pretty cool, but that other guy just keeps saying, damn it, damn it. And California, man, I love this place, dude, but it's slowly turning into zombie land. I'm, like, I don't know what happened. I just hope, like, this problem gets worked out in the future, because Palm Springs, this used to be, like, this is a really nice city. And there never used to be, like, these sorts of issues, but now, I don't know what's going on, but definitely getting ready to get out of here. Tinfoil is just, they're so hot. Tinfoil is just the best thing ever. And I kind of have to let these things cool off before I put them back in my car. So that's why I'm cutting it a little short. I just got to get out of here. So I'm just going to put these in there for now. Drive carefully with those on. And yeah, the time is currently 1:42. How can I cool these off faster? Like, you go like, now I look nuts. Ow! Okay, I burned myself. Don't be stupid, Ian. What are you doing? Ah, freaking moron, dude. Absolute stupidity. Guys, turns out you shouldn't touch a pot right after you've been using it. Well, I know where that burning smell came from. I pretty much burnt the entire bread. I didn't think it could burn through tinfoil. Maybe that's a super rookie mistake. But you know what, guys? I really don't even care. Squirt a little sauce in that bad boy. Oh my God. Wow. That is just too good. Mm-hmm. Oh, I nailed it this time, guys. That sriracha sauce. Oh yeah. It may not be much, guys, but it's home for the night.
Around. That way, you'll never be lost.
Oh man, good morning everybody. Good morning. Oh, what a night's sleep. That was actually one of my better spots, I think. If you want to take a look outside, nobody is next to me. I'm a little far out from the parking lot and nobody is on my other side, so that is the definition of a good morning spot. I'm gonna run into Walmart and use the bathroom because that is also one of the best things about this spot. I swear to God, like, sometimes I go into Walmart and I just forget that they don't have Apple Pay. And I don't carry my cards on me a lot because everybody accepts Apple Pay or contactless pay or tap to pay or something, but not Walmart because we want to use Walmart Pay. which for some reason, I don't know if that's catching on, but how is that catching on? Well, guys, I kind of wanted to talk about something for a second that's a little weird, but, so I had a little get-together. I guess when you get to the age of 30, everybody drifts apart naturally, like your friends from high school and things, so I guess you all meet up. This is a phenomenon that tends to happen once in a while, and this channel is dedicated to like car camping, exploring, going on adventures, right? It's literally in the name. The first time I ever heard of car camping was from my friend who I worked with at Starbucks. And he told me that his dream was to buy a bus, build it out, and travel. And I'm like, holy shit, this is the best, what? How did I not think about this? This is the best idea ever. This is like 2018, so it's not as mainstream as it is today. And so I was like, dude, this is genius. And that's why I actually bought my van and I started building it out. GoPro can be very strange sometimes. It just shuts off. It says low battery, you have 20%, bye-bye. And anyway, I bought a van and I started building out because of him. And recently we just hung out downtown and I was like, I asked him about the build, like, how's it going? How's the dream coming with the van or the bus rather? And he goes, you know what, man? I just gave up on it. I gave up on my dream and I just kind of settled into working. I'm like, oh, it's really sad, you know, like I didn't say that, but I was like, wow, that's really depressing, right? And I was like, so do you ever think about like just getting like a van? Because he has a truck right now. And I was like, you ever think about like putting a cab on it, just heading out? And he's like, yeah, I guess, but I need to do like a whole build. And I'm like, man, you cannot get caught up in just like, I gotta have a shower, I gotta have a kitchen, I gotta have a van, I gotta have a Sprinter, I gotta have a bus. And I told him like, I travel in my car. Like, this is how I go car camping. Because, yeah, I'd love a Sprinter. I would love to have a schoolie. I'd love to have a freaking fire truck and convert it. But you got to work with what you got, you know? And it was really sad to hear him give up on his dreams. And I've just been thinking about that nonstop for the past 48 hours. And that's why I had to get out here and just go camping and just hit up Walmart and just spend the night over there. And it was freaking awesome. And it's like, yeah, it's cramped and it's a small space, but it's what I got and I love it and I make the best out of it, you know? So I just wanted to say, like, if you're thinking about doing this, don't wait until you have this, I have a Sprinter with a shower and solar, because you know what? It's not going to happen. I know another guy at 7-Eleven who spent over 100 grand on his build. He's never been camping once. Just go out and what you have, bring a pillow and a blanket. That's all you need. A pillow and a blanket, and you'll figure the rest out. So anyway, that's my advice for that. Thanks everybody for watching, man. Hope you guys have a good one. And I will be back soon with another update. Peace and butt grease.